This is an interesting place.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
And they're deader than Argonians in a coffin. In a coffin. That's it.
You were paid for that?
I'm not sure what a dead Argonian looks like, but pretty sure deader than Argonians in a coffin. How did you turn into ash? How did he speak without his head?
Huh?
I mean, I realized that it started his speech animation or speech dialogue before he died, but still, that was amazing. You won't leave Skyrim alive, he said as his head flew 20 feet in the air. That was seriously impressive. Bravo. Not only throwing your voice, but throwing your head. Like, that takes talent. Somebody give this guy a Vegas show. Alright. I'm over here. Paralysis recipe, okay. Scroll up this area.
That's your bet, huh? Do your work.
Oh crap, I just saw my health bar. That was... I gotta pay more attention to my health. Alright, apparently a flame atronach counts. Excellent. Moon sugar. Wonder what moon sugar tastes like. Does it taste like sugar? Does it just taste like, really bright and, crescent-y sugar? Or does it taste like sugary cheese? In which case, gross. Not sure what sugary cheese... Oh, cheesecake. In which case, not so gross. I love cheesecake. Okay. Now here's a question. Will I capture souls from the undead? That's a big question. Is it possible? Can I do it? Did it really fire that? It fired the elephant arrow. Great. Can I pick up the arrow? Can I tell where the arrow is? Apparently I have to reset before I loot. Surprisingly, the undead still have enough of their souls intact to be captured. They aren't considered to be black souls either, which is strange because they used to be human. I find that very fishy. How do I get through here? I need everything in all of the urns. Please. This is where I got all of those rings. Batbeard, Urn Keeper. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Oh, okay. Now I just have to find a live Draugr. Alright, there's a staircase that goes down. There's a room that opens up. Not sure where the best way to go is. I guess it's in the room. Oh, there's coin here. I'm picking up tankers by accident. Why did you leave so many tankers around the coin? Very hazardous. I don't need that inventory. I don't need the weight. And we've captured our first soul. Okay, what's been filled? Ah! Damn you! There we go. Captured another one. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make that one. Can I get this arrow? Can I please get this arrow? I can. I can. All right. I can get that arrow too. I'm desperately trying to get these arrows back. Silver ingot. Really? I can't get that arrow back? Great. Huh. Alright, well this is fine. Nothing to worry about. Regular Draugr fill petty. Restless will fill lesser. Scourges will fill common. And the list goes up. Actually, here's the thing. I don't think that I carried anything besides common. No, I guess I did. Lesser, filled with petty. Petty soul gem, filled with petty, okay. So it will fill lesser with petties. So scourges will fill a common. I guess I have no reason to fight with this besides if I find a scourge. That's a petty soul gem. Well, I've got one more to fill. Into the depths. So, a scourge. I should just enchant a whole bunch of daggers with the lesser ones. I brought all the unfilled ones that I have, so... Oh, that was glowing. So even if I didn't kill it, it was still marked. Ah, if it dies within like 10 seconds or something. So there's some forgiveness there built in, which is nice. I like that. So I just have to mark the target. I could just shoot it once and then go up and kill it with my... Well, that's important. So when I come up against a scourge, I should shoot it and then switch weapons. That's an excellent tactic. Alright, that's interesting. We got some flames. Some gold here. You can end up with the unfortunate side effect of filling a grand black soul gem with a petty soul. You'll end up wasting it, which is a very expensive gem, yeah. Here's a good question. What soul did that fill? I mean, what gem did that fill? It would be good if it kind of locked off the more valuable gems to certain souls. So you didn't just end up doing that. Was that a common gem? Yes, it was. It was one of the common ones. I'm going to want to be very careful about marking my targets. Well, that's kind of important. I'm glad I learned that now, instead of later, when it could really suck. Well, let's switch over to the silver sword then. I do kind of want to just jump down there, but I'm sort of compelled to stay up top a little bit. Nope, I could have just jumped down there. Well, that's fine. Lots of food, lots of uneaten food, which I'm surprised there's uneaten food that's still fresh. Like, a lot of this should just have disintegrated into dust. Especially the, you know, cheese turned into mold, and there's a restless draugr. Again, if I find a scourge, I'm gonna need to pull the bow out again. Looks like we're headed this direction. Into a very interesting room. Another petty soul gem. Okay, with a petty soul gem on my side, I guess I get to do this once more. Poison. And it's funny, the verbiage on that. Take poison? Yeah, I'll drink that right now. Well, let's just be thankful that it isn't drink poison.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Well, let's see. Skeleton, skeleton, do you have a soul? It does indeed. Alright. So that's all of the petty soul gems that I have. Waiting for a scourge to mark with the common soul gems. I have 5 common soul gems that are empty. Oh, wait a second. Did I bring along a greater? I did bring along greater soul gems. Thank goodness they're still empty. Even a grand. I do think it will fill from lowest to highest, though, won't it? Until they're all full, so I definitely better be careful not to go hog wild. Alright. So it is confirmed that it will go lowest to highest until they're all filled. But it is possible to fill all of them with petty, which could suck. Which could really, really suck. If that were to happen. Alright, we've got Potion of Illusion. Potion of Extra Magicka. And we're in this fine location. Oh, hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. I need to get down. With the sickness, that is. Your mother, get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Alright, we've learned a new word.
Huh?
Fade, become ethereal. Alright. So I've learned to fade. Which is cool, which means I can disappear in the middle of combat. I think that's what that means. Oh, I've still got fire enabled? Cool. What else is there to do here? There's a chest. Steel shield. Flawless garnet. Gold. Petty. Potion of minor healing. Water breathing. Alright, I've got some more petty soul gems to fill. Oh, we haven't gone all the right ways. Is there anything under the waterfall? How did I know? Okay, there's a restless. Hi. I'm pretty sure that's more time than... It didn't work. I took too long drawing my weapon. Well, we'll have many more opportunities. There's a dwarven sword. Elven warhammer. Dwarven arrows, I'll take those. Gold. Petty soul gem. Alright, so I've got some more petty soul gems. Okay, then what? I'm not entirely sure what's next. What's on the map here? Oh, there's a route here. Did you see that? It's on the next level, and it heads that way. Alright, there's much more to this. Okay, I have 2 petty soul gems to fill. Let's use the bow. Let's see. Ah, it's one of these. It's a puzzle. Yeah, you see this? Okay, hold on. We've got a skeleton. Where are you? Okay, that's one of 2. More gold. Hey, typical dude. How you doing today? Okay, now what's the order here? 1. Last 2. What's the order here? It's a whirlwind sprint puzzle. Okay, thank you for the hint. Would have been here a while. Okay, hold on. I've got to go past all 3 of these and then shout it. Why did I stop there? Alright. I thought I had to do something with the order and they would eventually, like, lock in place. Yes, I would have been driven there for an eternity. Okay, so that's, oh, but that's a giant frostbite spider. There we go, we got a soul captured. Wondering what type. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Was that a common soul gem? I think it was. Lesser. Huh. That was a lesser soul. Well, at least it's better than petty. Well, I won't be doing that again. Giant spiders deserve to die. They deserve better souls. This game is racist against spiders. Okay. What? Read the note. Dragonborn, I need to speak with you, urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you, a friend. It said I failed to retrieve the horn of Jorgen Windcaller. I guess it's part of the quest. You can't actually retrieve it. Hmm. Interesting. Well, great. Good for me. Lovely. How do I get out? Don't leave a single gold piece lying around. I like how Skyrim always has you go through a cave for like an hour or two, and then it only takes you about 2 minutes to leave. Yeah, why can't I just take the back entrance next time? Like, that would be great. Like, where's the strategy guide with all of the secrets to the back entrances? I would love that. Speaking of level design, though, I don't think I'm putting... Well, if I put in a back door to any of my dungeons, it's going to be rare. Because I love the idea of putting... Hey, here's something you're going to dread, Effie. I love the idea of putting a timer on your retreat through a big dungeon. I mean, yes, you've killed everything, but you may still have to, you know, dodge traps, and it's gonna be fun. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be pulling the Skyrim 2-minute exit. Okay, so it says, meet with whoever took the horn, which is the inn in Riverwood. To Riverwood. Okay, that's Rorikstead. Solitude. On Star. Ah, Riverwood. Huh. That little podunk town. That's right, you can put it away.
Sure I am. We got some firs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone.
Hmm?
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Am I in the right place? Steal from. Chest. Empty. I wonder if they'll get mad if I steal from an empty chest.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
What have you heard?
We need to talk. Follow me.
Okay.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
In this getup, you might as well call me the Dwarvenborn. Hey, this is nice. Look at this, the Book of the Dragonborn. I already have one of those.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I could prove it to you if you want. Greybeards are right.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
I don't have to trust you to trust myself that I can handle whatever I walk into. That still doesn't mean I trust you implicitly. Your logic is invalid. I'm completely grossed out by your completely BS logic. Your logic is gross. It's disgusting. Blah. Stop it with that. Give me a real answer. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Easy. That's what I'm made to do.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Why did you take the horn from Usengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life.
Oh, I see.
And I need you to help me stop it.
So, they're undead dragons. You know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay, so where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Let's see, what do you look like in your traveling gear? Actually, oh wow.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
You actually look like an adventurer. Hi, young Christy. Or, yeah. Yeah, I played Skyrim when it first came out on Xbox 360, and it was a pretty awful experience back then because it loaded so slowly. It was incredibly slow. I used to wait like hours just to get it, you know, from place to place.
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
So it's been
Right. Happy
7
trails.
or 8 years, I think, since I played the game. Has it been that long? When did it come out?
Kynes Grove is
This is
way.
my first time
We can
playing,
travel together or split up and meet there. Your
Special
choice.
edition with the updated enhanced textures and all the fancy features and stuff. So she's gonna meet me at return the horn. So I could return the horn, or I could go with her first. So locate the dragon burial site, which is in Kynes Grove, near the town of Kynes Grove. Alright, let's see where the town is. Over here. Alright. So have I located Windhelm yet? Nope. Let's go to Gallows Rock. And then head over. It was 2011. So that is 7 years. This does include all of the DLC, and I haven't played any of the DLC before, so that will be entirely new to me. And, I was tempted to play with mods, but the thing is, I haven't had a full, rich experience with Skyrim in so long. I just wanted to play with vanilla, just to get the real experience again. We have discovered Cradle Crush Rock. Okay. That looks like a Christmas wreath on top of there. it's just funny to think that they might be celebrating Christmas. Where are we? Am I? I'm not headed the right direction, am I? I'm headed absolutely the wrong direction. I have to go that way. Well, too bad. That's a little bit more horseback riding anyway. Very pretty landscape. Alright, we're back on the road. That poor horse. Oh, come on. This horse has like 1,500 health. I think I looked that up once. I'm not sure if I remember that correctly. I'm like, how much health does the horse in Skyrim actually have? Huh, 1,500. Good to know. So, all the dragons were killed by the ancestors. And now they're being completely resurrected. They're not undead, but it's a true resurrection. And how? Let's find out. Spiders!
Let the games begin.
And that's my follower. I know you're on my side. You just sneak up on me a lot. Hey, thank you so much, young Christy, for following. I appreciate that so much.
Is someone
Vampire fledgling! Okay. Doing alright? There another? No? Okay. Good.
Thought I heard something.
You did hear something. It was me! The sound of your awesome demise. Mr. Soul Gem. Ah, poor Breton. Wait a second, wait a second. Someone... somewhere... hit me. Okay, the question is where to go now. Am I in the right place? Yes. I've just gone on a little detour. We must go deeper. Cobwebs. So I happen to live in a town with a lot of spiders. Like, it's a very spidery place. And, this summer has been a bit of an exception to the rule. And by exception, I mean the wrong kind of exception. The kind where there's a lot more spiders than usual. I've had about one spider in my room every week. Without fail. And just when I think, oh, this is gonna be the week I don't have a spider in my room, surely one appeared last night. It's incredible. And, you know, I've been trying to get over my fear of spiders, and I've had some success, and I'm really glad I've been trying, because if I hadn't, this would have freaked me out. Have I been practicing that English accent? No, I have not had time to practice my English accent yet. I do have to practice an English accent for a character that I'm going to be playing in our D&D campaign. And it's very important that I get a good English accent, but I'm not sure how successful I'm going to be. First, there are several types, and I have to find a type that sounds good with my voice. So there are a lot of tricksy doodles going on there with how to execute that. Alright, we have a chest here. Full of gold and orcish warhammer. Huh. Well, it looks nice. Can't say it's worth too much. Leather boots are worth something to sell, or disenchant. I'll probably disenchant them. Dwarven war axe. Nothing too grand. Alright, looks like we're pressing onward. Up here. More cobwebs. Well, some fake spiders can be convincing at first. Yes, you know, we actually had a fake spider once, and I didn't know it was fake at first. My sisters got it from the Halloween store, and it totally spooked the crap out of me. It was a giant tarantula, and it was super realistic, or at least that's what I thought at the time. Yeah, it totally got me. It got me real bad.
What's the hurry?
I definitely went the wrong way. I'm going back to Skyrim?
Hey,
What? I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. How did that happen? Looking at Chad, and I'm heading the wrong way out of the cave. Let's see. Yeah, I've gotta perfect my English accent so well that Purple, who's playing with us, who actually has a British accent, he's got to be convinced. Which that's a pretty tough test to pass. All right, so we go down here, down here, down here, and then I'm guessing there. But I went in here, didn't I? Ah, I didn't. Alright. Oh, but there's... it's way out of view. You see that? So... issue here is... how do I get to that? If I go up, then what? Am I in the right cave? I don't think I'm in the right cave. I'm not in the right cave. Alright, let's get out of here then. Huh. What a strange turn of events. I just cleared out a cave for no reason. Okay. Fine. Spider clearing. It's sort of what I do. I just felt like getting some revenge on some spiders. You know, because for reasons. Personal reasons. That totally wasn't the location I was meant to go to. Totally fooled me. You had a fake spider that sat on the TV named Fred. Put it on the couch once, and he threatened. Oh, your friend or dad?
No.
Oh,
you don't wanna
your
go
dad.
out there. A dragon. It's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kynes Grove.
Oh, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
So your dad threatened to ground you for putting a fake spider on the couch? That's great. Oh, man. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure my dad did the same to me. Like, he put a fake spider... He played the practical joke on me. And it's not like I could say, oh, I'm gonna ground you, Dad. That totally wouldn't have worked. Let's see, can I possibly...
Salokonier.
Whoa.
Zil grotova
Whoa.
ursa. Sled ball.
That's all doing, isn't it? Yes, it is. And this...
Alduinturi. Boantid vogriha suliksejun kuzik. Ger Salokonier. Kalimir. Folusai dovakin. Zuu. Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokonier, Kridar Jur.
Okay. Come at me, bro. This won't be easy for you.
I am Saloknir. Hear my voice and despair. I I see that mortals have become arrogant while I am
A bit. Bit arrogant. Bit bored.
My lord Alduin requires your death. I am glad to oblige
I'll be damned.
Well, you didn't live long, did ya?
Something's happening. God's above.
We should get a tombstone that reads, here lies dragon born, and it's the same day born as the day he died. Like, that would be, I mean, like, down to like a 10-minute time span. Dragon soul absorbed. Of course. Steel arrows, dragon bones, scales, some gold, and we'll leave the hide boots. Why do you even have hide boots? It's not like, do your feet get cold or something?
Are dragonborn.
I bet they would get cold being dead and all. Like, that's got to really cut off circulation. Yes, I am.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
do.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
So who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
The Blades.
A very long time ago, the
Gee, a
Blades
Blade
were
Runner?
Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. It's the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The Blades. Who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days.
That didn't answer my
we
question.
used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though.
That still
For the
didn't
last
answer my question.
200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn.
That still didn't
But
answer
we
my
never
question.
found one, until now.
Who are the Blades? Who are they?
Exactly. Nobody. We used to be for the last, but we never found one.
What's our
until
next
now.
move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay. What makes you think the Talmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking
Ah,
everyone,
that makes sense. It's
indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened.
war based.
The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
That makes sense. Why are they after you, though?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Must have been. Must have been. So, we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
You should meet my dad. So, how do we get into the embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay, completed a blade in the dark. She said tighter than a miser's purse and paranoid, and I was like, that reminds me of someone. Okay. Let's see. My dad's a really awesome person, though. I mean, besides his quirks, which gets on everybody's nerves. Like, he's got the craziest ideas of how to save money. It's even when he doesn't need to. Like, you've got lots of money, Dad. Like, do you really need to shut off the AC at 2 o'clock just because of peak hours? No, you don't have to. It doesn't have to climb up to 80 degrees because of that. But he does. Alright. Hey, at least he turns it back on at 5. Or, well, no, at 7. Because it's 2, is it 2, it's like 2 to 7. Anyway, everybody has their quirks. Alright, so that wraps up that quest. We're going to move on to the next part.